And Kenyans joined the rest of the world in marking Good Friday as Easter celebrations kicked off. Catholic faithful held the Way of the Cross processions to commemorate the end of Lent and the crucifixion of Christ. And in the Philippines, Ruben Enaje, who plays the role of Jesus with the nails actually piercing his hands and feet, was crucified for the 33rd and the penultimate time on Good Friday.
The Via Dolorosa for the Christian faithful is the way of pain that depicts the passion of Jesus Christ, often believed to be the actual path that Jesus walked in Jerusalem on his way to Calvary before his crucifixion. Here in Nairobi, Catholic faithful from the Holy Family Basilica held the Way of the Cross procession in remembrance of him, showing his condemnation, how he carried his cross, how he fell, how he was stripped of his clothes and nailed to the cross.
It's a moment of penance and still fasting. All the Christians, all of us today, we abstain from eating. We also pray for God's mercy for our own sins.
His fall 3 times stood out in the procession of the Machakos Cathedral faithful, and also at the KOMA Catholic Shrine.
Wakristo na waomba tuwe pamoja, tuwe watu wa kuamini.
Siku ya leo tumekuwa tukienda hiyo njia, tuteseke kiasi na pia tuombe kwa ajili ya mvua. Kuna shida nyingi sana wakati huu.
In Narok town, the faithful marched for 8 kilometers to commemorate the end of the 40 days of Lent. They called this a journey of faith to repentance. Pope Francis conducted the Good Friday Mass from St. Peter's Basilica at the Vatican. He also washed the feet of prisoners in Velletri, Rome. Filipino Catholic actor Ruben Enaje, aged 58, known for playing annually the role of Jesus Christ during Holy Week rites in the Philippines since the 1980s in front of crowds of foreign and local tourists, was crucified for the 33rd and the penultimate time on Good Friday. 33 is the age which Christ died. Actors drove 4-inch nails into both his hands and feet and lifted him on a wooden cross for around 5 minutes to show the last stations of the cross: Christ's nailing, Christ's death, his being taken down before being laid in a rich man's tomb. The Filipino actor told reporters he has decided to stop after next year's rites. 2 men and a woman, Mary Joy Sazon, who was praying for good health and her mother's recovery from illness, were later crucified to wooden crosses after Enaje's act. A total of 9 people in 3 separate crucifixion sites took part in the extreme Catholic penitence, which the Church constantly rejects as unnecessary. Dorcas Wangira, Citizen TV.